Ooh, okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm with my friend Lauren and we're gonna be doing a Q&A. So I asked some questions on Snapchat and she put some questions on her Snapchat too and on our Instagrams as well. And we have
Guys, can I just say something? I laugh a lot, so if I start laughing, disregard.
disclaimer. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Someone said, "You're so pretty, girly." Thank you. Whoever put that, thank you. Where is your dream vacation? Go ahead.
My dream vacation is Bora Bora.
Why?
Because Lil Durk has a song called Bora Bora.
My dream vacation is to Bali so I can swim in a pool outside with flower petals and live my best life.
I'm living my best life.
Next question. What is your favorite animal? Her. Oh, I was just about to say that.
My favorite animal is a giraffe.
Why?
Because they're tall and I'm not.
My favorite animal will probably be a jaguar or like a white tiger.
Why?
Because they look cool and they're ferocious. Okay, next question. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Who asked that question?
Where are you?
Who said you? Don't worry about it.
It probably take, how many you think?
One time I actually counted and it took me like
It be taking like 60.
100. Like one. Depends like how big the licks are.
Right. What's the spit to lick ratio? You?
Who asked this question? Never again.
Why don't you love your best friend?
Me?
Who said that? Who said that?
It wasn't me.
Who
Is
said
this a trick question? Because I'm her only best friend. She do love me.
Shout out to Felicie. Shout out to Juan. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Konnichiwa.
What is your definition of love?
Shit, don't ask me.
They did. They asked you. The people want to know.
Okay. My definition of love. My definition of love is this is hard for me to accept somebody. Nah, pause. Shit. What is love? What is your definition of love? The definition of love.
My definition of love, I feel like love is just constantly wanting to be better or constantly wanting whoever it is that you're talking about, it could be your friend, your family, or whatever, to be happy.
Yeah, I agree.
And being able to make sacrifices in order for them to be happy.
Yeah.
Because, like, I might always want to hear what she got to say, but I'm going to still listen.
I'm going to tell her because I love her and I care. And I think love is, like, pure and genuine. And like she said, just like...
And love is not fake. You don't have to be fake and pretend like you always want to listen to somebody or you always want to deal with somebody. You always want to be around somebody because sometimes you don't. But you can still love people. The same thing I say all the time. Your parents love you, but they don't like you all the time.
Yeah.
So they can love you all they want, but sometimes you get on their damn nerves and they don't want to deal with you. It's the same thing with everybody else. Love is not fake, and love doesn't mean people gonna sugarcoat stuff. It doesn't mean that they're gonna do anything, you know, just to lie and protect you. If somebody cares about you, you're gonna know it, and that's love. You don't gotta question love because you know that they're gonna be there regardless. It's World War III about to start.
You find out if it happens.
What do y'all think? Answer in the comments. What do y'all think? What was your reaction to Queen and Slim?
I haven't seen it.
Oh my gosh. Queen and Slim, like, that movie pissed me off so bad. That movie, it's a great movie, but it's gonna make you mad. Like, especially with everything that be going on sometimes, it's gonna make you mad. And that's just that. The whole way they constructed it, how it ended, like, everything was going so good. And then, like, the dude that betrayed them in the end, the one that was the one that messed it up for everybody, like, and then it just proves it be your own people. It be your own people. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I don't want to spoil it for nobody that hasn't seen it. But it be your own people. Is your job top secret, and did you pick that one? What you want to know for?
Right. Any job can be top secret depending on where you go.
Right. But I did pick my job.
I picked my job. It was my number one.
Yeah, it was our number one. Where are you from?
I'm from Texas.
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, Beantown.
Boots.
How is it different in Hawaii? It's really different. Hawaii is, it's really nice. So there's some really nice parts, and then there's some really, like, rundown parts. It's kind of nice to be able to go to the beach all the time, and it doesn't really get cold. Like, it might rain or get chilly at night, but it's never really cold, so that's kind of nice.
I'm from Texas, and I'm stationed in Virginia. It's different. The culture is completely different because I'm from San Antonio, so it's way different. The people.
It's not that different.
San Antonio is just, like, completely different because, like, one, it's hot down there. In the summer, it be getting, like, I kid you not, like 101. And in Hampton, it get cold. But now I'm, like, used to the cold. Like, right now, we're in Colorado. And she over here, which coat? She be wearing that little beanie thing. And she be looking like a rat. And then I'll be like, bro, like, it's not even cold. But, like, I'm used to it now. So, it's different culture. I'm by the water now. So, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm by the water, too.
Sounds like kind of cold, though.
Yeah, sounds like.
Who do you miss the most? Who do you miss? My ex. Yo, miss your mama?
Brothers.
Oh.
I'm a triplet, so we're super close.
So there's 3 of her.
Just their boys. I'm the best one.
I miss my mom. I miss talking to my mom in person and seeing her and joking around with her and going to the store really late at night. Who's your bestie? Who's your bestie?
I mean, I was gonna say you until you told me you had multiple.
Okay, so I got a couple. I'm not even gonna cap. I got her right here. This is my tech school bestie, but also my life bestie. So tech school / life bestie right here. I got my other bestie, Azasia. She been rocking with me for a minute, and you already know I love you so much. Let me see. I got my BMT besties, Charles and Randall. My brother's my best friend too.
I don't really got a lot of friends, but you know, Diana, she my bestie. We're always gonna be friends, lifetime besties or whatever. I got my best friend Wright. We've been friends since 7th grade. I got my best friends Sydney and Jayla and Jordan and my brothers.
Would you ever share your account with your partner? Would you ever share your account with your partner?
Interesting. But why?
I don't know.
Do you not trust me?
Wait, I feel like by the time you need somebody's like accounts, it's not a bad thing if you have it because you just happen to have it. But like if somebody's like,
have it, though?
Like if you just, I don't know if their phone was broke one time and they just logged in and you like that's what I'm saying. If they just happen to have it, not like trying to get it, like they just happen to use it for something and they just know it. But that's different than somebody being like, oh, let me get your password, let me get your account, let me log in, let me see what you're doing. those are two different things. I just feel like nobody, if you don't trust somebody, you shouldn't be with them.
Period.
Plain and simple. How often do you see your family? Never.
Last time I saw my family was Christmas. Was unexpected. I've actually seen my family more than I was supposed to, I guess. But I don't know. Yeah, I've seen my family like more than I was supposed to, but I don't remember. I don't know the next time I'm seeing them. Saw them when I got back from tech school, the rap, and then Christmas.
I haven't seen my family since I left for the military, but it's not because there weren't like opportunities to. Like if that's what you worried about, you want to see your family, you have opportunities to see your family.
Unless you're overseas. I mean, I'm not saying like you can't. It's just super expensive.
It's expensive, but like between like tech school and BMT and everything, like, you got
between tech, like BMT and like your first duty station in that time frame, it's a lot of like opportunities. But like once you go overseas, man,
if you go to like Germany or Italy, like going back to see your family is expensive.
Right,
you can do it. It's expensive though.
You got the money. Go ahead.
By all means, like you could figure it out.
Which one of y'all would successfully rob a bank?
I think I would.
Yeah, cause I giggle too much.
Right? she be laughing.
Like she be the same way, but I feel like she's more like planned out, and she's like, I don't know. I'm just goofy.
I feel like I'll be more like planning out, like turning off the cameras.
She's a little bit
squishing under the lasers. Everything. She just go run in there and be like SpongeBob with the bag.
How long are you staying in? I don't know. It's only my third day here. Honestly, it just depends, like, what route I decide to take.
Yeah.
Right now, my contract is 6 years. Do I regret it? Truth is, I'm tired.
but you know, it's okay. Like, you know, we're here, we signed a contract, we're going to get it done, we're going to do what we need to do, handle our business, and then we'll see where we're at.
Yeah.
Why did you join the Air Force?
You're my Camaro. But maybe like school, education.
I joined because I wanted to get a good education. I like the benefits. I went to school for like a semester, and it just was not it for me.
In the moment. That's how it was
for me, yeah. And it's actually kind of funny because we had the same major. We went to school for like the same amount of time. We got a lot of stuff in common, yeah. Okay.
How was being in a flight with other girls? It was way different for me. I grew up with 3 brothers, no sisters whatsoever. So I wasn't prepared for it. But God, He had to be with me all the way because He tested my patience.
It wasn't bad. My flight wasn't bad. We actually had a lot of fun. We laughed most of the time.
That's true.
And we made up, like, we never really argued about a lot of stuff. The only thing is just getting used to all those different personalities, different cultures, like different people coming from different areas. People act a certain way. That's like one of the biggest things is getting adjusted.
I think like the hardest thing was dealing with how not everybody's going to think the same, because you got to take in consideration that people are coming up from the north, from the south, east, west, like
the middle of nowhere.
But like you just have to take that in consideration and like be aware of like people have different cultures. I haven't learned because I just be like, dang, like you think like that,
right? Yeah. Like that's yeah. How bad was the gas chamber? Listen, I thought I was gonna die. Okay.
Same.
Literally, so what happens is they put you in, you got your mask on, and literally as soon as I went in, I could like feel, like I could smell the heat, the type of like spice that it was in my nose. And like my neck started burning. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna really have to expose my eyes and my nose, my throat to this. So you go in, you gotta take your helmet off, your gas mask off. I took it off, and as soon as I started saying my reporting statement, I was like, ma'am, and I just started choking. I thought I was gonna die. I was like, And I was like really thinking like, damn, I'm gonna really be the first person to die in this. And they kept telling me this whole time nobody ever died, but I don't believe it. Like at that very moment, I thought I was gonna die. I could not breathe.
I actually saw Jesus and came back. No, I'm playing. My experience was pretty funny. I went through with my best friend. Shout out to Rose.
Did you say her before? Your best friends?
Shout out. She was my BNC best friend. Oh damn. Thanks.
You can't. Hold on. You gonna go back to the question?
Never mind. Shout out to my BNC best friends, Hayes, Banks, Rose, and White. There y'all go. Oh, and Mercer too. That's it.
I don't really got a lot of friends.
I was next to my favorite person in my flight, Rose. Shout out to her. So we was right next to each other, and I was freaking out. Before we even went in, like, I was scared that just me, of all people, my mask wouldn't have been on correctly. So I was like asking the dude, I was like, is it on right? He's like, yes, like it's on right. Because like when they test it, like you have to like hold the things and make sure like it's suctioned like properly or whatever. And I was like, mine's not like doing it. Like I'm not, like it's not correct. He's like, you're fine. And I was like, okay. So I went in there and I was next to my friend, and as soon as they tell us to take it off, my friend, she goes, oh no, oh no. So my first thing was I started laughing. I was like, and I started dying. And then I came out and like, yeah, it was like, it wasn't that bad. I really thought I was going to see Jesus. I thought I saw the light, but
literally,
it's not that bad.
My nose was dripping. My
nose
mouth was, I was drooling. And my eyes, my eyes were crying, my nose. I was like, somebody help. I didn't say it out loud, because if you say it out loud, you got to do it again. But I was like, and then the worst part is everybody got to walk out like in a single file line. Mm-hmm. So you got to wait. You can't push past nobody.
And I was in the back too. I was trying to, listen.
They was walking slow. I was like, man, would you have joined any other branch? No.
My whole family's Air Force. Like my mom, brother, dad, whatever. So like at first when I said I wanted to join the military, I was like, of course they're gonna say join the Air Force, like it's biased or whatever. So at first I was gonna join the Navy. I didn't want to get my hair wet. So yeah.
No, I would not have joined any other branch. Only because both of my brothers are in the Navy, so they both were kind of like go to the Air Force, and I like the benefits of the Air Force. Also, I didn't want to swim,
or
be on a boat. I kind of like, you know, the options that the Air Force have better, and I'm happy with my choice.
And I think it was better for like our job choices too,
right? Yeah, and I would have never met her. So
that's true.
How do you handle heartbreak? Go ahead.
Yeah, don't. I've been through heartbreak. One time too many. Guess what? I'm still here. How did I handle it? Not the correct way. but I like be sad for a little bit, right? It's okay to be sad. It really is. But not for too long. And then you gotta accept that it might be your fault, but it might not be your fault. In my cases, it was not my fault. Period. It was not my fault. So after I accepted the fact that it wasn't my fault, I just focused on myself. I work out. Focus on yourself. Just focus on bettering yourself, whether that's finishing school, whether it's going to the gym, whether that's reading, writing, whatever. Just like focus on yourself and be okay with being by yourself.
Yes. Honestly, I get over that stuff pretty quick.
Yeah, see, we're two different people. I'm super emotional.
And like, I'm not.
I'm such a crybaby. Like, I'll cry.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell her and she'll just be like, and I'll be like,
I'm emotional, but I'm just emotional in a different way. Like, I'll be more likely to get mad than I will sad about something. So, but like handling heartbreak, honestly, the first step, somebody's just like saying like, you know, forget you pretty much, and like they don't want to like talk to you or anything, I reciprocate that same energy 100%. And I can, like, even if I don't feel it right then, I can convince myself that I don't care at all, and then probably like the next day or like the next couple of days I'll really feel like that, and then that's just it. Like, I'll be over it. It doesn't really take me long, because it's just, you know, you got to understand your worth. Like, if people not doing what you feel like you're worth, that's not your fault. You got to just keep it pushing. Do what you got to do. They didn't want to stay. Your heart's broken.
Easier said than done. It's okay if you want to mourn and be sad, but just not for too long.
Also, you can mourn and be sad, but you probably be happier if you moved out faster.
It's not that simple. It's not that simple.
We get it. You're hurt.
This is y'all's favorite YouTuber. Also, our last thing to say is you need to like eliminate like what's hurting you. Like, if somebody
you can't keep in contact with a person. You cannot keep in contact with that person. That person want to call you. They want to text you. You gotta be like, you should have done that when you had me. But now my phone is done. I don't know what happened to my phone. New phone. Who's this? Same number. Who's this? Same phone. Who's this? I don't know. Right. Shoot. You text me? What?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
That's what the block button is for. Go ahead and say it how you was gonna say it.
No, that's what I was gonna say exactly.
That's just what you gotta do. Cut it. They not worth your time. Cut it. Okay.
What's that person that one dude said? That pastor? I'm quoting it. If people can walk away from you, let them walk. Period.
Follow me on my Instagram at Blossomen, BLASEMEN. Add me on Snapchat, XOCurlsOX1.
Add me on Instagram and Twitter _Lauren Taylor, LAURYNTAYLOR. Period.
Ghetto. That's up. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed our video.
Yeah, I hope so,
you know, we're just in here. We're gonna make some more videos.
Yeah.
While we have this last week coming up. We won't talk about it. But we're gonna make some more videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed.